Hi, welcome back. John Hart here, and I want to talk to you today about whether or not you should be eating any pizza on that diet. Now, I know that sounds kind of silly for me to even suggest such a thing, but let me make my case here. If in fact you've been eating clean, dieting on a lower calorie plan, doing all of the cardio and external exercise that you're supposed to be doing with the weight training, all of those things. This is a situation where you want to, at some point in time, for your own sanity and long-term progress. You can't make progress non-stop on a Spartan diet and where you're feeling completely restricted constantly. So you're going to run into social situations, you're going to run into holidays, you're going to find yourself at times just craving certain foods if you don't break that diet and plan to do such a thing. So I'm an advocate all the way for having a meal off plan. Okay, notice I don't like saying or using the word cheat day, cheat meal, cheat, any of that stuff. I prefer to say an off meal or an off plan meal. And certainly giving yourself 60 minutes or 90 minutes just to have whatever you want. Now, in the course of a whole week, having one meal off out of perhaps, 7 days a week, say 6 feedings a day, that's 42 meals. If you were to eat one bad meal out of those 42, you're looking at somewhere around 2.5% failure rate on all of your meals in the course of that week. So, what I'm getting at here is this. If you go about doing it properly, okay, and you choose the right food. Now I'm making the case for pizza right here because originally it was explained to me, and I did in fact see, a man showed me a study at one point showing me how blood sugar levels, if you choose to eat pizza, there is enough fat in the pizza to slow down the absorption of the carbohydrates. Yes, it's a high carbohydrate food, and yes, it's processed. You would think it would go in and out really quick into your bloodstream. However, the truth is that fat in the cheese slows it down to such a degree that it sustains your blood sugar levels over a very, very long period of time. In some cases, up to 9 hours later after having a few slices of pizza. So, breaking that diet plan, having a higher calorie meal from something like pizza, which has a lot of fat in it and a lot of carbohydrates and some protein as well. Man, the guy who taught me how to do this, he showed me how to have a stuffed pizza and everything on it pizza. And he said, that one meal, that's not going to blow it for me, John. I eat great the rest of the week. And he had his specific plan and process that he followed. So I'm just giving you the suggestion of which meal or which type of food to eat when you do go off, rather than having something that's very low in fat. Go with a high fat, high carbohydrate and protein meal like a pizza, and it's going to give you that long-term rush of energy, long-term, and it won't spike your blood sugar levels and then leave you crashed out, just like sugar does on its own. So that's my case for the pizza as a great off meal, okay? So again, don't throw any daggers at me for suggesting that you jump off your plan. I am saying be controlled about it. I am saying when you plan to have an off meal, when you plan to do it and you give yourself 1 hour to eat or 90 minutes to eat, just whatever you want, that pizza is a great go-to choice in that situation. That's it for today. From my heart to you, John Hart, thank you very much.